Hey Kimbark Coyotes, do you ever like to go outside and just look at things in nature and really observe them? I do. Sometimes I like to make drawings or even poems about things in nature like this yucca plant. Here's a poem for you. Your leaves are green, your blossoms white. That bumblebee gave me a fright. Wow, I think that might need a little work. So the yucca is from the family Asparagaceae. Do you hear a word in there that sounds familiar? That's right, asparagus. The yucca is actually related to asparagus and lilies. They're in the same family. It is a perennial, and what that means is the plant will grow for more than 1 year. This is the plant, and this is its tall bloom. This bloom will last for just 1 year. There are between 40 and 50 different species of yucca, and this yucca plant could live to be 1,000 years old. Wow. The yucca plant has sword-like leaves on it. They're green, and then they go to a brown tip. And these guys are so sharp that when I first touched it, I actually poked myself and made myself bleed. So you got to be really careful with these hardy leaves. They're waxy on the outside, which means that they hold the water in. And the point there is going to deter a predator from wanting to eat it. The little white flowers grow to be between 1 and 2 inches long, and they are edible, so things like birds and deer like to eat them. There's actually something called a yucca moth that lays its eggs in the yucca blossoms and on the plant. The little caterpillars eat the blossoms as they grow, but don't worry, there's still plenty for us to see. And the moth helps to pollinate, along with things like bumblebees and other insects that get in there that help with pollination. In addition, the Native Americans used those tough leaves to make things like sandals and belts and baskets. They would pull the fibers apart and then weave them for those kind of activities. The roots were actually dried and ground up, and when they're mixed with water, they would foam and they'd use it for shampoo. And like I said before, the tops of the plants are things that you can eat. Now, I don't want you to go out and eat a yucca plant because we don't know how to cook it, and we want to make sure everything we put in our body is healthy for us. Well, that's it for this edition of Crazy Critters. By the way, did you know that yucca used to be used in the making of root beer because of its foaming properties? That's one tasty plant right there. Make sure you join us again for the next episode. Like us and share us with your friends. See you next time.